Would you like to make a cute chunky hat that was made with super bulk yarn, very easy stitches, and super fast to make? You can make this in any hat size that you would like to make it in, and I know you can do this. This is a beginner pattern and anyone can do it. Simply add a pom-pom on top at the end, fold over the ribbing, and there you go. You're ready to go for a beautiful winter hat. So let's make this together, shall we? Here we go. So in order to make the super bulky hat, which is probably done in about an hour or so, you're going to need these things. So you're going to need super bulky weight yarn. I used Mighty Stitch. You will need 1 to 4 skeins of yarn. It depends on how big your hat is going to be. You also need a 9mm hook. You're going to need a tapestry needle, a measuring tape, and scissors. So the first thing you want to do is check the link in the description, which has the written pattern. It also has a table, a reference table, and that's what you're going to need. You need to check it out or measure your head or the person you're making the hat for, and figure out the circumference as well as the hat height of the person you're making the hat for. So once you have these measurements, so there should be 2 measurements, you need to then determine, are you going to make a fold over brim like I do, then just add a little bit more to the height. You know, that number can be 2-3 inches. It really doesn't matter, right? Just don't make it too much. And then the head circumference is actually the length. So let me show you what that actually means. Okay, so here we go. We have this huge rectangle that you're going to crochet, and I'm going to show you in a second how to do the exact pattern right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your measuring tape, right? And you're going to measure. So this is going to be the head circumference, okay? So here I have a little over 17 inches. However, it's not stretched, so this can be easily stretched. So just be careful, okay? So you don't want to make it too big. So this will be the head circumference. See, I stretched a little bit, now it's 18, okay? So 18 inches for the head circumference. So, and then the head height is going to be this direction, okay, which I have here 11. This is a little bit bigger than a normal hat would be because I'm going to fold it over, right? So just check out the reference table. This really will allow you to make the right size. So that means when you're going to start making the rectangle, you are going to start with a chain in the number that you need, right? You have to kind of figure it out. Am I going to make a huge hat or a smaller hat? Am I going to make it slouchy? I'm going to make the fold over brim, how you want to make it, okay? So look at the reference table and then add some inches to it. And that is your starting chain length. Then we're going to crochet the pattern I'm about to show you. And so you have the size that you're going to need for the head circumference, okay? So again, this is stretchy, okay? So for me, this is 18. This is an adult hat, 18, okay? So once we do that, we're going to fold it over. I'll show you how to do that in a second. And then we're going to sew up the top, and that's it, okay? And then you could add, you know, a pom-pom to it or something like that if you wish to do so. So let me show you how to even start this hat. So right here, I have some Mighty Stitch yarn in red. You pick whatever color you like. And then we're going to start making our chain. I'm going to make a small one just to show you the pattern, okay? So you're going to make your chain according to your measurements. So I'm going to just stop right here because I want to show you how to do the pattern, right? Okay, and now you're going to crochet half double crochet starting from the second chain from the hook all the way till the end, okay? So simple half double crochets, that's all. So yarn over and insert your hook and then finish it up as a half double crochet. Then you're going to turn your piece around. You can make a chain of 1 if you like to do so. I don't do that because it makes a bulk on the side. So I simply turn it around. And starting from the second row, you're going to place all your stitches in the back loop only. So look at your piece. This is the front loop. This is the back loop. No matter where you are. So if once you turn it around, what you're looking at is the front loop and then the back loop, right? So now you're going to place half double crochets in each stitch, one in each stitch, but only in the back loop, okay, like so. So until the end, and if you can't see the end, make sure you're placing a stitch marker somewhere so you know exactly where the end is, and you can count your stitches as well. Then you're going to turn it around, and again, keep going with your half double crochets in the back loop only. So like so. Again, you make sure that you have the correct number per row. So right here in the end here, I have one more stitch. So there we go. So you're going to keep on going with this specific pattern until you have exactly the height and the head circumference that you need. Okay. So once you fold in half, you either slip stitch it or sew it. I'm going to sew it because this yarn is very thick, and if I use a slip stitch, this is really going to show. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine these, right? So which means I'm kind of going through the back loop and the front loop here and kind of going back and forth, which means it's going to put those two together. Okay, so just going to go back and forth here. So once you're done and you sewed this part together so the ribbon keeps on going, right? You're now going to weave your yarn on the top all the way around, okay? So how much are you going to do? Well, you're just about an inch or so apart, roughly, and you're going to weave your yarn through like so that we're going to close up the hole on the top. So simply just go all the way around and weave in your yarn. So make sure it's nice and tight and not so loopy, right? So that it really holds it strongly together. So once you reach the top, you're simply going to pull, pull, and pull. And then until the hole is completely closed, making sure that you haven't pulling too much unless you made like a knot over here. So you're not pulling this one also, right? So make this nice and tight. And then what I like doing is kind of holding it like so, just around this entire circle, as you can see, right? And now I'm going to sew my yarn in. So I kind of go in a star shape kind of thing. So I'm going to go back and forth and sew in my yarn like so. And when you're done, it looks like this, and kind of fold this over, and then you have a beautiful hat that was really easy to make. Now, what you can also do is add a pom-pom on top, which I'll do because that's just so pretty, to put that right on top, and then that's it. Now, if you want to make this pom-pom, I used Fable Fur yarn from We Crochet, and I have a tutorial on my website as well as linked below for you to make this as well. So then I'm just going to sew this on here, and that's it. I made a really simple chunky hat that was made from a rectangle, and all I needed to do is use a specific stitch, which was the half double crochet, and we crocheted into the back loop only. And then I just needed measurements on how big my hat is going to be, which I used the reference table for. And that's it, right? That's all you got to do, and you have your beautiful hat sewn together, crocheted together in probably about an hour or so. So let me know how you like this hat and whether you made one. Be sure to like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future videos. I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye!